What's up, guys? Welcome to Running Back with Blair Bomber. I'm surviving the apocalypse. Like, what is going on? This is, first of all, the earliest podcast I've ever done. It is 9:11 a.m. It's just, and like, why am I doing this? Well, because, you know what? I just woke up chipper, and I felt like, let's just hop on the mic right away and get right into it. Because 2 podcasts ago, I shit on the CoronApocolypse beer flu. If you haven't listened to beer flu, listen to beer flu. It's a pretty good episode. And now everyone's losing their minds. Everyone's losing their minds. Good. I get it. Like, you think there's just mass hysteria, but most of it is like, you don't even know anybody who has it. You know a celebrity whose aunt maybe have died from it. Like, that's Conor McGregor. Like, my aunt died from it. Or your aunt's old, you know? Also, I feel like a lot of people that are getting sick aren't even going to report it. So there probably is more people that are sick with it that aren't just going to go and be like, yo, hey, I got the thing. I'm in my 20s, so I'm just going to, ride out the flu. Remember the flu went around like a month and a half ago and everyone was deathly sick and everyone was like, all right, let's just hang out and not go to work. I worked at a place, I worked at this shit fucking service, stupid goddamn pizza place. If you're a gourmet pizza place, what are you doing? Like, what are you getting out of it? Yeah, we're awesome in here. We got like Italian barbecue sliced chicken upside down pizza. You want some of this? No, I want pepperoni, maybe some sausage. Do you have bacon? Can you put bacon on there? I'll take some of that. That'd be good. Thank you for asking. No, I don't want to have your foreigner pizza. Why are we trying to redo pizza? It's already good. I had a Domino's pizza yesterday. I was at work. We had a nice meeting. They brought Domino's. I didn't go out of my way to get Domino's, but do I love Domino's? You bet your ass I do. I love Domino's. Dude, their new crust is great. That little garlic seasoning, that's probably going to kill you soon. I love that shit. Why can't we have more of that? Dude, back in Chicago, there used to be this bar called Durkin's. Oh, what a sexy name, right? You can go to Durkin's, bro? Want to go to Durkin's and like head on some fat chicks? Yeah, I love that. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. We're fat. We might well hit on other people like us. But Durkin's had a mic every Friday, and tell me that it isn't. Tell me if this isn't the best deal you've ever heard of in the history of deals. You get there when you walk in. By the way, there's no cover for the bar. The bar's just walk in. You pay $20 in cash. Got to be cash. Cash only. And they give you a wristband. Then from the hours of 8 p.m. to midnight, you get free pizza, free Domino's pizza. They just bring in boxes and boxes and boxes, as much as you can eat pizza, and unlimited well liquor and draft beer. Have you ever in your life heard? Do you know how much we abuse that? Me and my comic boys, me and Tucky Brook, just getting absolutely obliterated. Because what you do is you have 2 quick drinks, right? Because you get the drinks before the pizza comes. So you start drinking early, get a couple in you. Then the pizza comes, slows you down just a little bit. Then you're there for like 4 hours. So then you start slapping some liquor, and someone orders shots. Next thing you know, you're absolutely tanked, and it's 11:15. God, that was a good... Dude, look at my face. Look at podcasts from me in Chicago, and I look better. It's amazing it's amazing how terrible drugs and alcohol are for you. And staying up till 4 or 5 in the morning consistently. That's also not good for you. Like, it's really bad. Do you guys know it's bad for you to do that? Like, your face will slowly... Like, remember when you would draw a painting with glue, and then you take glitter and and it makes the painting make sense? Did you guys ever do that? The equivalent of me blowing glitter over my face was the equivalent of me just doing all of the bad things for me for years and years. For sure took about 6 years off the edge of my life. But that's okay. Anyway, dude, The apocalypse, it's here. It's happening. People are losing their shit. People are losing their minds. I think it's a good thing. I take very good care of myself. I'm not in Chicago anymore. Your boy is fucking lean. And I've been eating really well. Am I enjoying beer still? Yeah. I'll work out till the day I die just so I can justify eating like shit and drinking beer that I enjoy. And by beer I enjoy, I mean Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Light, High Life. Like, I love trash beer. I'm a little bit white trash. We've been over this. I'm a little bit white trash. Look at my face. Come on. That's just the freeze frame. I'm just doing a freeze frame right now. We're going to be fine. First of all, we're going to be fine. This is all going to, when the weather, okay. A big reason why people were freaking out in LA, because I think it was not so much because of the coronavirus. I think it was more because it was raining for 4 days. And it's still kind of rainy outside. The sun's kind of peeking out. But people are just like, oh my God, this is a sign of the apocalypse. Like, my great-great-grandma's sick. And like, I feel like I have a cough in particular back in my throat. And it's just raining a lot. I'm so confused. It's like, hey, Sarah. Everything's fine. But let's talk for a second about if it's not. If the apocalypse goes down and everyone, like, say we lose Wi-Fi, say we lose transportation, say everything just falls completely apart. I think I'd be okay if I already have LASIK. I've been over this. If I have LASIK, if I don't have to wear glasses, I'm surviving the apocalypse. Your boy, I'm quick, I'm squirrely, and I know enough people to get me from place to place. All right? And I'm very charismatic, and I got soft eyes. These baby blues, man, they'll talk to you. They'll talk you into giving me all your food and then letting me sit on your face. Let me eat your ass. Or you eat my ass, whatever you're into. It's the apocalypse. Anything goes. There's no herpes in the apocalypse. There's none of that. There's no STDs after the world's fallen. Dude, but the apocalypse is kind of, everyone's got guns. I can't shoot a gun. And even the guys that I do know that are good with guns, you're not a crack shot. You're not hitting a moving target. Let's just say there's no zombies. No zombies. Put zombies away for a second. Put zombies in that little box of things we don't talk about, like zombies and, let's say your girlfriend cheated on you. Let's put those in a box. Things you don't want to speak about because she's so much hotter than you. That when she cheated on you, we're kind of not surprised. Like, that's what was always going to happen, Tim. Sorry. It's just what, look at your wife. Dude, have you ever met a couple? Dude, there's always, okay. Let's put the apocalypse thing aside just for a second. I'm going to come back to it. It's not in the box. I'm going to put it aside just for a second. You ever meet somebody older and they seem like they're together? Like, they seem like they've kind of got it figured out. And then they say one thing and you just kind of like reset. It's like, what kind of person are you? There was this guy that used to work at Second City where I worked. And he was like a higher up. Great dude. Really liked this guy a lot. Very nice to me. But again, he's a corporate guy. Like, they're just selling you a narrative most of the time. And I'm a bartender. Like, we're not really on this. Like, I'll give you your booze, tell me about your problems, and we'll be fine. Met this guy's wife. His wife, a couple times. Super nice. Very nice. Kind of a piece. One night, they came in together. And then there was a third woman with them. And it was the guy, and it was his wife, and then it was a woman. And he came up to me. He's like, Blair, how's it going? This is, my wife, and this is her partner. Like, in crime? Like, her partner in crime? Is she a police officer? What is she? They have a doubles volleyball team? What's happening? What do you mean? I know you didn't just tell me that that's your wife and that's the woman who fucks your wife. Like, how's it? Are you involved? Like, do you get to watch? Do you get to hang out? Is it you guys together? Or is it like she can't stand you and that's kind of the goal, like, and that's kind of what you have to do because you have kids? Imagine being a kid and your mom and dad are cool. And one day there's another mom and they're like, wait, who's this one? Oh, that's Cassandra. Oh, all right. Well, is she hanging out with us for a while? Yeah. She'll be staying with us for a little while. She have her own room? No. She'll be in my room. Dad, you cool with this? Ah, yeah. I get a watch, so kind of a dream come true. That would be kind of. At first, I thought it was kind of wild, but then I thought that would be the best way to go about it because I think because women love to commiserate about women's stuff, like stuff that men can't really understand. I think a lot of the fights that happen between couples is just when there's the disconnect between genders. Like that's what it is. Like I can't really understand. I can't level with certain feelings and emotions of irrationality that a woman can, and women can't understand just why I'm so horny and stupid. Like that, there's always going to be a little bit about, okay, I have to explain this to you now. I know we're in line at museum, but I really want to hump your leg. I can't understand why. And women will be like, hey, look, I saw an article today about kittens in Uganda, and you don't really get me. It's like, all right, well, I don't know why you're so emotional. But I think if you could do that, that would be great. Like if I could have, I think being in a relationship and then there's an extension of that relationship, but it's a hot lesbian. Like that would be cool. That would be cool. As long as it's not like dude. Don't want to be a dude. You don't need two guys. You don't want to be a guy and your girl and another guy because that guy is just going to be, he's just going to be laying it down. And there's a reason he's there. And it's not because he's smarter than you. Like women don't have side guys for the intellect. They have them for the dick. For the big muscly dick. The guy that has a dick that looks like a forearm. Like he can flex it on the upper shaft and the lower shaft simultaneously, but also free of each other. But if you're a dude, then you have, but if it's a woman, I feel like that's for two things. It's for like that emotional support and for eating box. That's what she's like, hey, like I just want, hey, you know what, Ted, you're not as good at eating my vagina as Cassie is. And Cassie's really just, she's better at it. All right, it's cool. Can I watch? Can I watch or not? It's only okay if I can watch. After a while, he gets bored. Like he's tired of watching. He's like, no, you guys just go. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Lethal Weapon 2. It's on TV. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. And no. I'm turning the volume all the way up. I'm turning it all the way up, and you can't do anything about it. You guys go yell as loud as you like. Just make sure when you mush vaginas together that you clean before and after. Okay, I don't know where Cassie has been. I don't know if she's committed. You and I are married. Anyway, the apocalypse. It is romanticized. Like everyone's got guns. Everyone knows where they're going. They all have the proper boots on. First of all, you smell like shit. Have you ever gone like a day without showering? It's not good. And what do you do in the wintertime? Everyone always fast forwards the winter in apocalypse. I'm talking about The Walking Dead. You watched it, right? First of all, that show fell the fuck off. So good. And all of a sudden, let's add like 6 more series to it. See if it's more fun. It's like, no, give me more Norman Reedus. Give me just Norman Reedus. No more British dudes that use a shitty, why are you growling? I don't know. Why are you growling, Rick Grimes? You're always growling. Carl. Fucking whatever, dude. Also, like, do you think it's mandated to not pull out? Like, if you have sex in the zombie apocalypse, you're probably supposed to never pull out again, right? But at the same time, if you're a woman, if you get pregnant, like that's kind of a death sentence, right? Like, there's no like medical, like who's having kids in the apocalypse? I think you got to wait until the medical hospital. Medicaid? What am I looking for? Until medicine has caught up to where the apocalypse has fallen back to. And then you can start, having kids and being progressive. But, like, don't do that right away. Pull out. I know you're excited to be in something, but also that shit's got different kind of stink. Different kind of stink. You guys are not going to be smelling good. Both boxes, both parties. First of all, full bush. Both sides, full bush. Also, you're not going to shower. You're not going to smell good. You're going to smell like shit. That's not hot. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's hot if... like garbage men don't smell the garbage anymore because that's just the natural... They become desensitized to it. Maybe that's the... Like with potheads. Like potheads don't smell the weed. They didn't just reek of weed and it just smells regular to them. I wonder if that's like a zombie apocalypse with BO where it's like, okay, the end of days have come and now we all smell like shit, but that's the new normal. So we all smell bad. So we've established this. You can't say shit to me. I smell like shit. You smell like shit too. Now, by the way, no one's blowing each other in the apocalypse. No one. It's a lot of doggy. I don't want to look at your face. A lot of bad teeth. My teeth go quick. I got fake teeth. And if I can't brush these bad boys, I'm in trouble. Not looking good for me. Also, I gotta have LASIK, guys. If I have glasses on in the apocalypse, slap my head, I'm done. It's over. Take my glasses away, punch me in the face, whatever you want me to do. I'm yours. I'll do whatever you need. I'm here for you. It's totally fine. People here have lost their mind though. This whole they're buying toilet paper. Like, why are you? I saw a thing about this dude. Hilarious. This guy. What a fucking dickhead. He bought like $40,000 worth of hand sanitizer and then tried to resell it on Amazon, and they blocked his account. Like, fuck you. You don't get to hoard this and then sell it way up over market value, market price, market whatever. Now I saw a picture of this guy just sitting in his garage surrounded by hand sanitizer, and it's just like, all right, dude, get in your car, start pedaling. We'd pay for it. Like, we would, if a guy was walking down the street with hand sanitizer right now, I'd be like, how much? He'd be like $30,000. We'd be like, all right. Can I get you off $30,000? Maybe down to like, I don't know, like $17.85. Like $17.85, because that's all I really have on me. Things are closing down. People are going crazy. They said there might be a baby boom. Could you imagine? People are so scared. They're just fucking nuck-on them. That's the way to go. That's what I would do. If I was in a relationship right now, which I'm not, hey, your boy's single. So if you're a little bit scared in these end times, hit me up. Let me know how you're feeling. And maybe we can talk about it. But again, I'm going to let you know we are having zombie apocalypse sex. I'm letting you know right now, we are going to have zombie apocalypse sex, which means only doggy, no kissing, no condoms, full bush. All right? That's the deal. Don't be coming in here with this well-trimmed anything. I don't want to see that. It's the apocalypse, and we're going to act like that. This mustache is going nowhere. And the beard's going to grow around it. And the beard's going to grow. The beard's going to grow around it. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to love it. Dude, imagine if you live with your girl right now and it's not the best relationship, and you the guy who loves going to work just to get away from her, and now you're just stuck in your apartment with her. That's how murders happen. That's how guys get stabbed. When you're self-quarantined with your girlfriend who doesn't really love you anymore. That's the worst way to go. I don't mind. Like, it gives me an excuse to do nothing, because all the clubs are canceled. Not that I'm in any of the clubs. Actually, I'm in the outside of the clubs. Like, I have a better chance of getting in the clubs now that they're closed than when they're open. But any other place, every other mic is like, no, we're not doing shit. We're out. We're not. And I'm cool with that. Like, I don't need to go and breathe onto a mic. It's amazing I didn't get it already. I don't need to breathe into 17 other dudes who already jerked off that day. Hot female comics are probably the happiest people in the world right now. You don't have to go to open mic. You have to go to a shitty, trashy bar. Hot female comics are probably the happiest in the world, because they can just sit at home and do Instagram stuff and take pictures of their assholes and be like, hey, look, I'm still funny, right? You could do that though, because hot women will always have an audience with men. And like, men pay to see comedy. So if you think you're hot, we'll go see your comedy. I think I won't do that, but somebody else might. But like, if you're a hot guy, women are going to go, let's go see him do comedy. They'll be like, I just want to look at his Instagram and see if he's like going to show me his ass cheeks. Are guy ass cheeks hot? You don't hear a lot about guy ass cheeks. Like, are women sitting there like, God, I just want to see his ass? Like, is that a thing that happens? I remember I was a little bit surprised when my girl Shayla, shout out Shay Shay, when she gets drunk, she becomes Shay Shay. When she's just regular sober or a little bit stoned, that's Shayla. She gets a little bit wasted, too many Hennessy shots, Shay Shay. I don't know if any of those things were dead giveaways, but the Hennessy should have give in it away that she's black. So she told me one time that she's like, I like thick dudes, like thick boys. I'm like, whoa, what do you mean thick boys? She's like, yeah, like a guy with just tree trunks for legs. I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah. It's like, I didn't think that women think of it like that, because I know that, like, look, dudes, we might like a thicker woman because that's like in our DNA. If you're a thicker woman, then that is kind of subconsciously telling us that, oh, you could bear more children, which is in our DNA, which makes us horny, makes us want to come in you. I get that. I guess it works the other way around. Like if a woman sees a guy who's a little bit bigger, it's like, oh, he can protect everybody with those legs the size of oil tankers. Maybe that's one of those things that makes some sense to me. But I don't know. Our ass cheeks, like if I post a picture of my bare ass, is that hot or is it funny? Is it more hot or is it funny? Ladies, are you there? Are there any women out there right now? If you're a woman and you're listening, you need to tell me right now. Get on your phone. You have my number probably. Probably have my number. Blair, I love hot ass cheeks. Give me some hot ass cheeks. I'm not going to show you my ass cheeks, but I want to know. What if I did that? What if I had I was like, hey, if you're a woman listener right now and you repost this pod, I will send you a picture of my ass cheeks. It'll be tasteful, be well lit, and it'll be not a hard copy. It'll be one of those ones that goes away, like a Snapchat or like the Instagram ones that explode. It'll be one of those. But I have no listeners, so no female listeners. So all the guys are like, dude, that's gay. And I'm like, guys, I was trying to flirt. I was trying to flirt with some women via my podcast. You can't blame me for that. That'll work out. Right? All right. You know what? I just want to know. If I have female listeners, my mom, you are not allowed. You are not allowed. Bonnie, see yourself out of here. Right now. Now, all my female listeners. You have me on Instagram. You have me on Snapchat. suckme_sideways. That is my actual Snapchat name. Go find me on there. It's beautiful. And if you repost this podcast when it comes out, be it just the audio or the video when it comes out, if you repost this, I will send you a picture of my ass cheeks. And I am 95% sure that I will not have to send any pictures of my ass because I don't think I have any female listeners. And if I do, you'll know about it. See, women can just do this shit and be like, hey, if you donate $10,000 to my non-existent college fund, I'll send you a picture of my tits. And all the guys are like, hell yeah. Let's do that. Well, this could be the last podcast I ever do if things really go south. I don't think they will. I think things are going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay, guys. I think everything's going to be fine. Everyone's freaking out, and I get that. I get the freak out. But also, if you're under 80, hey, we're all going to be fine. Get a little cough, get a little runny nose, and then you're back, baby. Then you're back. And you can say you survived. You get a little pit, and I survived beer flu. That's it. You guys can do it. I got faith in everybody here. I don't know. All the shit I've talked, I feel like I'm for sure. All the shit I've talked, I feel like there's no way I don't get this. I feel like I'm knocking on the door of, hey, Corona, want to ruin my day? And Corona's like, oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll be right there. All right, get out there. Make sure you're pulling out. You don't want to be somebody who made a kid and the apocalypse started, and then in 9 months you're like, man, shit, we don't have a house anymore, do we? The infrastructure has collapsed, and it's not looking great for us. All right, that was cool. We did it. In the morning pod. Pretty chipper. I think I'm pretty chipper today. Maybe I'll start doing a morning pod in the morning more. Sound good? All right, fuck off.